stick out an active 3. Elena gets in and just blows him up. Intercepted by the Ducks, and here they come out. Here comes Hall-Lane crashing in. Up the Cena slot. Heflin makes the move to the backhand. Backhanded by Hall-Lane. Puck is through. Put on the slot. He's going to fire a shot. Monaco fires one in. And that's a Sophia Monaco. Chicago missing goal. Hanging on to it. Fished out here by the Ravens, sending out right point. Knocked away by Elena. Chopped there by Gianna. Firing a shot. Save. Makes a move on it. Sends it forward to Huff. Huff across the line with Helen. Sends it across the line on the side. Helen right has one. Fires a shot. Top of the Rosen getting chased. Drops it up to the right time. Here comes Monaco. Saved by Laxton. Rebound up front. And then was saved by Laxton. Across the board. Ballhop right down. Fires a shot. On that PK. Moose get the inside position on Reeder. Hook taken away by Rosen on the back door. Fires. Saved by Hurst. As Rosen. Right wing Hashman. Bessie fires one. Tipped in front by Reeder. Reeder sends it forward. And it's Alexis Ford. Hawk down the rebound. The Hawks. Here she comes in front of Hurst. Right Hashman trying to make a move. Fires it on the outside. Saved by Hurst.
everybody, and welcome back to Fifth Third Ice Arena. It's the Chicago Mission Gang Green, dressed in Sunday black, taking on the Purple People Eaters, the Windy City Storm. In the second half of the two-game series this weekend, your starting lineup for the Chicago Mission is going to be Lillian Heflin, Sarah Reeder, and Alexis Bornhoff up front. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Caroline Hurst has the net. There's 15 minutes on the clock. Mission controlling the face-off into the hands of Roth. Roth across center is going to send it in deep. Puck's going to ring around behind the Caroline goal line of Quinn Kelly. And that pass Bornhoff on the far side. Coming in is Storm's Mickey O'Malley. Cut off by Reeder, thrown past Heflin. All the way here to the inside. And that's going to be offsides on Storm. Is going to be number 85, was across the blue line before the puck was. And we're going to get a face-off. We're going to bring it just outside the zone here. Right in front of us. Your lineup stays the same here with 14:40 to go. It's Heflin right in front of us. Reeder at center, Bornhoff in the middle. Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face-off tied up by Storm. Coming in is Warrington to chip it forward towards Bornhoff. Bornhoff throws past Fontana. It's going to be Bornhoff in a foot race. Sending it in deep in the right wing corner now. Coming down behind the net of Kelly. It's Heflin on the forecheck. Puck's on off here to left wing corner. It's Reeder coming in to put up body on it. Knocked free for Heflin over to Roth. Roth, top left circle, pulling back under a forehand. Patiently waits, sends it over to Warrington. Warrington, high right circle, fires a shot low. Blocker save in the left wing corner, ringing all the way out towards the blue line of Roth. Roth, left point's going to have to pull it out of the zone. Off her stick it goes. 85 of the Storm gets the inside position on it. Here comes Mickey O'Malley. Poke check by Warrington. Off the skates of Warrington. Fire shot saved by Hurst. And picked up by Warrington. Sent out to the right point. Kept in by Lewis of Storm. Thrown back into the corner for O'Malley. Up off the referee in front of the Zam doors now is Roth. Here comes Heflin and Reeder for support. And it's a 2-on-3 mission battle here on the strong side of it. And it's out past Heflin to Reagan Lewis. Fires a shot saved by Hurst. Poke check by Watson. Poke checked it right back into the chest of Hurst. And we're going to get a face-off here just to the left of Hurst in the right wing circle with 13:50 to go. Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup out there now is going to be Rosen along with Helen Lane and the one-man wrecking crew of Elena Monaco. Your blue liners are going to be Pazin and Sell. In the slot goes Pazin, then Rosen. Monaco on the half wall, Helen Lane at center. Face-off won by Helen, cut off by Heidkamp of Storm. Back in the hands of Helen, picked up by Elena Monaco. Monaco tried to send it out to the blue line, kept in by Taylor. Firing one wide left of Pazin. Into the left wing corner it goes. Pazin holds on to it, kicked him down, backhands it up in the air off the dashboard behind the net for Sell in the right wing corner. Sell breaking it out towards Monaco, sticked off by Watson, picked up by Helen Lane. Here comes Helen looking to headman it up towards Rosen. Rosen at the blue line sends it in deep, and the puck's going to go behind the net of Quinn Kelly. Monaco on the forecheck line up against the Storm. Out past Helen Lane, right in the slot there, knocked down by Rosen. Rosen swatted at toward Pazin. Pazin high left point, comes in the left wing hash marks. Poke checked away by Watson in the left wing corner. Pazin gives chase and sends it down behind the net. Taylor cut off by Rosen. Here comes Storm as Taylor gives a chase and he's going to pull it out of the zone up towards Heidkamp. Cut off by Charlie Prodell. It's Chuck and neutral and sent it back into the right wing corner, left wing corner rather. And it's going to go all the way down behind the net of Hurst with 13 minutes to go. Pazin sends it up here to the near side for Chuck. Chuck at the right wing hash marks on the near side. Pulls it back behind the net of Hurst, right to left on the far side. Looking to backhand it towards Monaco. Monaco at the hash marks. Try to send it up towards the half, break it out towards Carter Hare. Cut off by Storm, back in the hands of Sell. Sell pulling it forward now, right in front of her own blue line. Charlie up in front of her, and Sell's going to get it across the blue line, send it in deep. 6 save by Kelly. It's going to off the right hash marks for Monaco. Monaco going to backhand it forward, kick for Carter Hare. Poke checked away by Storm Schuster, picked back up by Hare. Hare's got Chuck in the front of the slot. Carter curling back around, left wing hash marks, looking to cycle it for Roth. Picks up by Roth, left wing hash marks now. Send it back down low for Chuck. Monaco in a slot, Charlie in the left wing corner, tied up by one, and tied off the puck by Izzy Wolf. But Charlie's going to send it here towards the slot. Knocked down by Storm. Left to right, here they go. Thrown past Schalberg. In a foot race, it's going to be Roth. No icing as it's waved off. It's going to go behind the net of Hurst, picked up by Roth. Roth hits the brakes as Boveri goes to the far side. Intercepted by Storm as he tried to get it back towards Monaco. Saved by Hurst right there on the Devil's door. Back in the hands of Reeder. Reeder here on the near side. Holds on to it, sends it across ice for Monaco. Monaco at the blue line there. Chips one forward inside the Storm zone. And it's going to be Wigmore of Storm going to work against Dunford. Dunford coming in underneath behind the net. Out towards Hankey. Forced her to throw it away out towards Chalberg. Chalberg in front of the Mission benches now. Pulls it back up. Picked her pocket is Wigmore. 2-on-1. Fired a shot. Blocker saved by Hurst. And back up in the air it goes for Reeder as that puck was knuckling high up into the air. And it's going to be picked up by Reeder. Reeder sends it here to the right wing corner. Now on the near side. Trying to pull it forward. She does. Kept in by Storm. Off the shin guards of Reeder. Off to the far side for Chalberg. Chalberg going to work. Out towards Reeder. Reeder sends it towards the Mission benches. And it's going to be Reeder and Dunford along with Hankey. Dunford goes for the line change. Reeder left circle comes down left dock. She's got Hankey in tow. Here comes Heflin on the far side. Dropped dead by Fontana. Loose change and picked up by Hankey. Almost had the shot off there as Emma blew a tire. Sent out of his own for Warrington. Warrington sends it right back into the hands of Fontana. Cut off by Reeder. That's offsides. And we're going to get a whistle as number 52, Tack, went across the blue line there for Storm. It's 11:05 to go here in the first. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Mission benches. It's Heflin, Helen Lane, and Bornhoft up front. It's going to be Pazin and Warrington on the blue line from left to right. Heflin right in front of us. Pazin right behind her. Helen Lane at center, tied up by Storm. Coming in is going to be Bornhoft as Mickey O'Malley tried to cut her off. And it's Bornhoft across the blue line, sends it into the left wing corner. Bornhoft coming in hard. She's got Heflin on her left, blows the tire. Puck trickles off to the right wing side. Now swatted at by Helen Lane. Knocked away by Fontana, picked up by Warrington right point. And Warrington sends it in deep. Here comes Bornhoft. Bornhoft off the right post now, looking to get it over to Heflin. Hangs on to her on her backhand. Tried to cycle it for Helen Lane, and two purple players. That's going to be the Storm. They were waiting for that pass. Offsides is going to be that call. No call as the puck trickled in. Saved by Hurst, and she's going to scoop it up. Referees missed that one as O'Malley was offsides. The puck did not cross the blue line. She lost control of it. With 10:33 to go, we're going to get a face-off in the right wing circle to the left of Hurst. And a face-off here to the right wing circle. Your lineup now is going to be Elena Monaco, Helen Lane, along with Amanda Rosen. Your blue liners are going to be, make that back Carter Hare coming in now. It's Chalberg and Rosen in the slot. Hare in your center. Fished out by Sell, down behind the net, picked up by Willow. Off the back of the net, loose change collected by Carter. Carter cut back down low. Two girls from Storm all over the puck. Chopped that by Sell. Knocked her down was going to be Sell, but loose change collected by Storm out to the right point. Coming in is Monaco. Right hash marks coming, poke check by Hare. Puck's going to trickle out of the blue line, and Storm going to regroup. Carter Hare on the forecheck now along with Monaco. Curling back around, across ice, and coming in is going to be Rosen. Sent up towards Mickey O'Malley. Thrown past O'Malley, that puck's going to go in and wave off the icing. Not sure why, as it was on the other side of center ice. Sell takes her down and loses her stick. Picked up by Hare. Hare sends it towards Monaco. Monaco sends it forward towards Rosen. Back in the hands of Hare. Nice play by Amanda. Try to give it back to her. Cut off by Shea Watson. Coming in is Carter Hare. While Brandon Rosen trying to do the hip check there. It's Rosen. Get out of the way. Stripes as she lost the puck towards the referee. And Shea Watson Storm. Coming in is Charlie Prodell. Makes a move around her. Charlie knocked it free. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder in front of her own blue line. Out of the zone. It goes for Reeder. Reeder pulls it back here in front of her own blue line now. Sauces it up here to the inside for Chuck. Chuck at center ice, sent it over to Reeder. It's Reeder and Monaco. Reeder right, left dot, couldn't get it to Sophia, tied up by one. Loose change collected by Chuck. In front of that is Sophia. Charlie comes around top left circle, sends it back behind the net for Reeder and Sophia. Cut off by Taylor of Storm. You're going to throw it out of the zone. That's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. I'm assuming Storm didn't like that matchup, and that's why Taylor threw it away. Or they definitely needed a line change because Taylor had some time and space there, could have held on to it. So with 9:16 to go here in the first, it's Chuck, Reeder, and Monaco up front. Monaco in the slot. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face off one into the left wing corner for Storm. Here comes Izzy Wolf, cut off by Sophia Monaco, and they come back the other way. It's Proto and Reeder on the forecheck. Out past Heidkamp, kept in by Roth, and knocked away for Charlie. Charlie sends it in the left wing corner for Monaco. Monaco get pinned in by Wolf. Coming around the outside, collected by Watson. Poke check by Reeder, and coming in is Charlie in the right wing circle now. Set out of the zone for Roth. Roth right in front of us, pulling it back. Heidkamp giving chase up towards Sophia. Sophia nuzzles it inside the zone, picked up by Proto. This Proto left dot comes in, fires a shot, wide left behind that. Coming around to the right side, pinching in is Warrington. Knocked down by Reese, sent back towards Charlie. Coming out of the zone is going to be Storm. Back checking by Warrington, chipped it forward. It's picked up by a Wolf of Storm right in front. Warrington on the back check, sent into the corner by a Wolf. Storm going to work Schuster. Here comes Emma Hankey trying to fish it out. Knocked free for Collins. Picked off by Roth, sent into the right left wing corner for Hankey. Hankey couldn't get to it first, kept in by Storm. Down behind the net for Roth with 8:22 to go. Chipped away by Storm here to the inside. Dunford backs off it. Out towards Helen Lane. Kicked away by Dunford at the right hash marks. And it's going to be Roth along with Helen Lane. 3 black jerseys as it's sent back behind the net for Warrington. Warrington on the left side now. Far side sent out towards Hankey. Muscled it out, but kept in by Storm. Back in the hands of Helen Lane. Out to Dunford. It's Dunford across center now in front of the Storm benches. Helen Lane headed towards the net. Dunford hits the brakes at the right hash marks now. Looking to pull back around. Gives it to Bornhoff. Bornhoff right dot. Poke checked away by Storm. Bornhoff maintaining control at the right hash mark. She's got Pazin open at the right point. Backing out of the zone is Sell. Sending to the right wing corner for Helen Lane. And Dunford going towards the net. It's cut off by Storm behind the net. Picked up by Helen Lane. Schuster coming in to knock it free. And here out towards Bornhoff. Bornhoff up in the air it goes. Knocked down by Pazin. Pazin fires one. Stick saved by the left wing corner. It's 7:36 to go. Coming in is Bornhoff. Blowing a tire is going to be Storm. Back into the corner for Bornhoff. Knocked down by Heidkamp. Or that's Reagan Lewis, rather, of Storm, and thrown out of his own for Pazin. Pazin across center, sends it in deep, past Fontana, and now ringing around from right to left, it's going to be Hare and Bornhoff on the forecheck. Right in the hands of Bornhoff. Bornhoff out towards Reed. Helflin, picked off by Storm. Here comes Wigmore, and a 2-on-2 in front of Willow Sell. Knocked away by Sell at the blue line there, cut off by Hare, and back out of the zone for Heflin. It's Heflin along with Bornhoff in a 2-on-4. Into the slide it goes, cut off by Fontana, now into Reagan Lewis in the corner. Bornhoff coming in to try to fish it out. Bornhoff tying up the stick, bodied off the puck, up in the right wing corner, it goes for Lewis. Hare comes in to put pressure on it and thrown away here to the left wing hash marks. Bornhoff sends it back down low for Hare. Hare, bottom left circle, poke check by 3. It's 3 purple jerseys or 3 white jerseys on it with purple all over them. Bornhoff tied up by 1. She slams down Fontana, and it's picked up by Heflin, left wing hash marks now. Fontana sends it over to Sell. Sell fires one right into the glove of Kelly. No rebound given as Reeder comes in to put some pressure on it. And with 6:37 to go here in the first period, we'll get a face-off in the offensive zone for the Green Machine as Coach Shannon goes to the line change. Your lineup now is Rosen along with Reeder and Elena Monaco. Your blue liners are going to be Roth and Chalberg. Reeder on your face-off, kicked in the left wing corner by Rosen. Coming in is going to be Taylor, knocked free by Elena Monaco. Taking her down as takes down Wigmore off the Reeder here to the inside. Reeder put a stick on, intercepted by Elena Monaco. Monaco left circle, sends it across for Reeder. Picked her pocket is going to be Storm. Back checking as Monaco put a stick on it, kept it free for Roth. Inside the zone for Wigmore. Here comes Wigmore, throws it back to the far side, trying to get it out of the zone. Intercepted by Reeder. Reeder across the blue line now. High right circle, comes right, close left wing hash marks, hangs on to it, left dot. Fires one low, rebound safe, back behind the net for Reeder. Thrown past Monaco out to Chalberg. Chalberg, right point, patiently waits, sends one back behind the net. Reeder looking to go to work in her office. Reeder bodied up the puck by Storms and picked up by Storm, sent out here to the right hash marks, kept in by Chalberg. Chalberg back in the hands of Chuck, over to Chalberg, knocked away by Storm, coming in is Charlie, and swatted at by Storm. That puck's going to go down. That should be an icing, and it's not going to get caught. There's this Roth picks up just beside the goal line. Roth over to Rosen. Rosen sends it past Mickey O'Malley, cut off by Charlie, and thrown right back by Storm in the zone for Chalberg. Chalberg puck protection, sends a D-to-D pass for Roth. Roth slams it forward towards Rosen. Rosen trying to shove one forward towards Helen Lane. Knocked down by Storm as the battle ensues here to the right point. And picked back across. Helen Lane at her feet, couldn't get a handle on it. Puck is out for Roth. Roth sends it towards the Mission benches, and it's going to be Storm going to work. Thrown past Chuck, all the way into the left wing corner. It goes down behind the net for Roth with 5:19 to go. Roth behind the net of Hurst. Body off the puck, taking off her skates in the right wing corner. Anthony Prodell going to work. Somebody lost the stick there. It looks like one of the girls from Storm. Knocked away for Sophia Monaco. Sophia popped it free past O'Malley. Monaco sends it forward. Here it's me. Monaco collects the loose change. O'Malley picks her pocket. Throwing back in the zone for Chalberg. Chalberg across center. Try to get it out of the zone. Knocked away by Monaco. Monaco coming across far side. Sends it in past Watson. Intercepted by a Wolf of Storm. Is Dunford on the forecheck. Back around here to the inside. Here comes Wolf. Up the ice. Past the reaching hands of Monaco. Off the high camp to Watson. Watson gets put into the wall by Roth. Roth and Watson going to work on the right half wall. Roth pins her in. Out towards, be picked up by Storm. Swatted at by Sophia out to the left point. Here comes Monaco to put pressure on it. Over to Wolf. Coming out is going to be Dunford firing a shot off of Roth into the right wing corner for Hare. Hare here on the near side. Send it out towards Dunford. Dunford shoving it forward. Out of the zone it goes. And it's going to be picked up by Storm. 4:25 to go. Looking to come right back up the ice. Cut off by Hankey. Thrown in the middle for number 19. Knocked out of the zone by Chalberg. Picked up by a Wolf and thrown right into the hands of Warrington. Warrington pulling it behind the net. Patiently waits. Sends a bob pass over here to Chalberg here on the right wing side. On the near side, up the ice here for Hare. Hare across center ice. She's got Hankey on her right. Hare puck protects in the middle. Makes a move to left hash. Cross for Hankey. Hankey fires his shot and Quinn Kelly with the save. Let's take a look at that play right there, folks. Nice puck protection by Carter Harris. She cuts across the blue line, boxed out Watson. Little sauce across there. Firing a shot right in front there is going to be a Hankey, but no go with 4:09 to go here in the period. It's going to be Heflin along with Reeder and Bornhoff up front. It's Pazin and Warrington left to right. Face off one for Bornhoff. Bornhoff left hash mark. Sends one towards the net. Sticked away by Kelly. Down behind the net for Reagan Lewis. Cut off by Heflin. Sending the left wing corner. Pinching in is Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends one back over to Heflin. Heflin off the dashboard. She knocked it down. It's 2 jerseys all over. Pinning it in is going to be Bornhoff off of Watson. Sent back in the hands of Heflin. Heflin, bottom left circle. Puck protection past Highcamp. Spinner ramble past to Bornhoff on the left circle. Loose change collected by Reeder in the offensive zone. Back to Pazin left point. Pazin sends one over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires a shot. Rebound out front for Heflin. Knocked away by Heidkamp. Heidkamp and Fontana fighting over the puck. They're on the same team. It's Fontana comes with the loose change on the far side. Sent out of the zone past Warrington. No icing as it gets waved off. And it's picked up by Pazin. Pazin here on the inside. 3:21 to go. Sent up to Heflin. Knocked down by Heflin right there at center ice. Going against Reagan Lewis. Picked up by Schuster. Going D-to-D for Fontana. Out past Fontana up to number 2 of Storm. Picked up by Warrington on the loose change. Warrington sends a bob pass past Pazin. Here to Heflin. Heflin at the right hash marks. They're trying to shove it towards Reeder. Intercepted by Storm's Boveri. And sent one towards the net. Knocked away by Hurst. And picked up loose change by Pazin. Pazin mohawks and chipped it towards Heflin. Back in the hands of Pazin. Pazin chopped at it. Tied up by 1. Pazin taken down. Picked up by Boveri. Sent one towards the slot. Hammered by Schuster, picked off by Warrington. And Warrington's going to try to sell it. Intercepted by Storm. Knocked away by Hurst. Loose change collected by Bornhoff. Here comes Bornhoff. 2:42 to go. Bornhoff sends it past Fontana. Is Bornhoff going all the way down to the right wing corner. Bornhoff coming in. She's got Helen Lane going to the Devil's Door along with Elena Monaco. Knocked off the puck. Helen Lane takes down 2 in the right wing corner. Fontana and Schuster go down. Monaco rubs off a girl from Storm. Out to the right point for Chalberg. Chalberg from the right circle. Fires one knocked down by Elena. Elena on the Devil's Door couldn't get a handle on it. Here comes Schuster across. Thrown away by the Storm as that puck's going to go all the way down. He says it was tipped and it's picked up by Hurst. And Hurst is going to cover it with 2:12 to go. We're going to get an offensive zone faceoff for Windy City Storm in the right wing circle to the left of Hurst. My guess is these two referees have a hot date somewhere because they haven't called any icing so far, and there's been a couple that have been questionable. Your lineup now is going to be Elena Monaco, Helen Lane, and Amanda Rosen. Your blue liners are going to be Chalberg and Sell. Storm controlling, saved by Hurst on the wraparound attempt. Helen comes in to try to knock it free. Two purple people leaders down low. Past Chalberg, swatted away by Sell. Back in the left wing corner. Chalberg and Helen Lane coming out. Now Chalberg pins it in the left wing hash marks. Helen Lane on the offensive side of it. Monaco patrolling the slot. And comes back out to the right point. Rosen top of the left circle there on the far side. Trying to fish it out as Chalberg. Back in the hands of Storm's Wigmore, but kicked out to the left point for Michaels. Or Taylor rather, looking for the give a goal, cut off by Elena, and back out towards the Monaco to the left point. Firing a shot, blocked by Helen Lane into the hands of Monaco to Sell. Sell sends one up off of Bob, out of the zone it goes. That puck's going to go down. That should be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. A 1:30 to go here in the first period. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Chuck Hare along with Sophia Monaco. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face off to the left of Hurst in the right wing circle. Here on your face off, sent in the corner for Roth. Roth sends it out the far side over to Monaco. Monaco left wing hash marks now. Pinching in was going to be Storm. Throwing D to D here to the right wing corner for Warrington. Warrington comes in. Taylor comes pinching in hard. Fished out by Chuck. Chuck threw it right on the hand of Storm. She had Monaco up the boards and threw it back towards the middle. Intercepted by Warren. Poke checked by, picked up by Charlie. Sent it right in front of us. Here comes Watson. Cut off by Carter Hare inside the zone for Warrington. Warrington makes a move around. It cuts back down behind the goal line into the left wing corner. Try to send it over to Monaco. Cut off by Storm. In the left wing corner, bailing out. Popped it free down to the corner. Just under 1 minute to go for Roth. Roth, left wing corner. She's got time and space. And here comes Tate with a little bit of speed. Cut in front. Gets across center ice. Hangs on her. Here comes Tate Roth. Try to send it in deep at that point. Now it's going to the right wing corner. It's Monaco comes trucking in the left wing corner. Put a stick on it. Bouncing puck towards the left point. Cut off by Warrington. Coming in front is going to be Reeder. Reeder takes the loose change away from O'Malley. And it's picked up by Reeder. Reeder coming across the blue line now. Monaco on her right along with Dunford. It's in the left wing corner. Left hash marks. Reeder hangs on it. Coming down low, she's got Monaco up the right post. Reeder comes back around the right corner. Sends it over to Pazin, right point. Pazin goes over to Sell. Sell patiently waits. Fires one in the left wing corner. It's going to be Reeder and Dunford going to work. Chipped away by Wolf. Looking to send one up the ice is going to be Storm. Right across. Touched by Storm. That puck's going to go all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 12 seconds to go here in the first. And we're going to get a face off to the right wing circle. Coach Shannon goes for the line change with 12 seconds to go here. It's Bornhoff in the slot. Reeder at center. Rosen top of the right circle. It's going to be Sell and Pazin left to right. Rosen top of the right circle, high there along the half wall. Face off by Storm. Coming in as O'Malley. Picked off by Rosen. Knocked free by Storm. Backhanded in the corner by Pazin. Back to Rosen. Rosen couldn't get a handle on it. Storm comes out on the near side. Cut across. Bornhoff cut her off. They're going to hang on to it there. That sound is the end of the period. As Rosen came in and gave a little shot in the chest there after the sound of the horn. So at the end of one, it's the Chicago Mission 0 and the Windy City Storm 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensonville, Illinois. Mama Maria's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensonville by me and Rocky. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period: Bornhoft, Reeder, Heflin. It's Pazin and Sell on the blue line. Hurst has that. 15 minutes on the clock. Sell gets across center and chucks it in deep. Down behind the net of Kelly, picked up by Storm, pinching in his Bornhoft, out to the left point, right point for Pazin. Pazin had her legs. Hoke checks it back into the zone for Reeder. Reeder over to the corner for Hef. Hef going back over to Reeder, knocked down by Wolf and sent back towards the left point. Intercepted by Bornhoft in a slot. Comes in, puts a body on. Here comes Pazin, knocked down by Pazin and Storm. And Pazin pulls a tire there right back in the hands of the defense. And Reeder coming in now. Knocked down back by Pazin. Storm's trying to get it out of the zone. Now they go D to D to find the weak side of the ice. And right up the ice it goes. Pass Sell. Sell chipped it right back out of the zone for Heflin. Heflin backhands it towards Reeder. Puck is loose at center ice, collected by Mickey O'Malley. Right in front of Pazin and Sell. Going to fire a shot, blocked by Pazin into the left wing corner for O'Malley. Fires a 9-iron back in the right wing corner for Heflin now. Pinching in is Watson. Popped up in the air by Sell. Picked off by Storm. Back in the hands of Reeder. Reeder behind the net of Hurst here, left to right. Bob pass towards Bornhoft. Pinching in is going to be Storm. Cut off by Shea Watson of Storm. Sent back behind the goal line for Pazin. Pazin goes D to D for Sell. Slams back at it right here to the inside for Bornhoft. Bornhoft trying to get it over to Heflin. It's Heflin up the middle, and she couldn't quite control the pass. Intercepted by Fontana of Storm. Thrown past Reeder into the hands of Sell. Sell knuckles one back up the air, kept in by Heidkamp. As Heidkamp was covering D on that one for Storm. Sell knocked free back in the left wing corner, right wing corner. Intercepted by Watson. Here comes Reeder on the defensive side of it and cuts off Storm. Here comes Reeder out of zone. Left wing hash marks now, cuts back towards the middle. She's got Heflin on her left. Heflin goes for line change. Here comes Reeder. Reeder left hash marks now. Fires a shot against Reagan Lewis. Blocked by Lewis in left wing corner. Here comes Elena Monaco on a forecheck. Knocked down by Rosen. Rosen top left circle. Fires a shot. No rebound by Kelly as Rosen fires one from the top of the left circle. Let's see if that get there. Rosen gets the loose change there as she kicked it free. Pulls it across top left circle and rips one. But right into the goaltender's chest, no rebound given. It's Rosen along with Helen Lane and Elena Monaco in the slot. It's Chalberg and Roth on the blue line. Tied up in the face-off circle. Rosen backhands one towards the blue line, towards the goal line, and Fontana sends it up here to the inside. Here comes Storms in a one-on-one versus Chalberg, thrown away into the hands of Roth, who pulls it back here to the inside. Roth off the Chalberg into the hands of Storm, who throws it back into the right wing corner. It's Roth on a foot race. Roth down the right wing corner, hits the brakes, and she flies right by. Curling around left to right, or right to left, up to Monaco. Monaco tried to send one towards Rosen. She does, right in front of the penalty boxes now. Rosen couldn't get a handle on it, was knuckling off the shin guards there, and picked up by Chalberg. Chalberg going to work against Schuster, left to right. Chalberg in the right wing corner here, cut off by two. Coming in is Helen Lane to fish it out. Monaco comes trucking up here to the near side. Helen with the breakout pass to Monaco. Monaco sends one out off the stick of Boveri, and picked off by Taylor. Taylor goes right back over to Schuster, cut off by Helen Lane, knocked away by Monaco, towards Hurst. Touched by Roth with 12:31 to go. Roth over to Elena Monaco. Monaco up the ice for Sophia. It's Sophia Monaco in a one-on-one against Shea Watson. Monaco, top of the right circle, comes down low behind the goal line. Monaco gets slammed into the wall behind the goal line, picked off by Rip Blankles. Here comes Carter Hare, makes a move around her. Poke check by Monaco, cut off by Charlie Prodell. Charlie blows a tire, picked off by Storm. Going back the other way, here they're coming. It's Sophia Monaco on the back check now, right in front of the Mission benches. Cross ice pass right in front of us. It's going to be a one-on-one versus Warrington. Coming all the way across, going to fire a shot, blocked by Reese in the left wing corner. Back in the hands of Sophia, who sends it back down in the left wing corner. Knocked away by Sophia once again against Schuster. Thrown back into the left wing corner of Storm. Looking to get it out here. Intercepted by Sophia. Sophia pulls it back, sauces one out of the zone, off the stick of Storm. And Chuck's going to be on the forecheck there into the left wing corner. Patrolling back here to the inside is going to be Warrington. Over here to the near side, the puck thrown out. Coming back to Storm is going to be a 3-on-2 with Hankey back checking. Here comes Wigmore. Cut off by Hankey. Top of the left circle coming to attack. Poke check by Carter Hare. Loose change picked up Warrington. Warrington to Hankey. Trying to muscle it out past Wolf. And it's picked off by Wolf. Dunford comes in to knock it free. Picked off by Hankey. Hankey sends it towards the blue line inside the zone for Storm with 11:24 to go. Centering out here to the near side for the cross ice pass. Picked up by Storm. Thrown cross ice. Intercepted by Reeder. It's Reeder across the blue line. Top left circle. Patiently waiting. Dunford goes towards the slot. Hankey is F3. Coming around behind the goal line. Reeder going to work. Sends it out to Warrington right point. Warrington patiently waits. Chips it back into the right wing corner. Reeder going to work in her office. Makes a move behind it. Then poke checked away by Wigmore. Here comes Storm. Here comes Dunford. Knuckling out towards the blue line. Popped up in the air by Pazin off her shoulders. It goes. It's going to be Evie with the inside position there. Thrown out by Storm. The puck's going to get out of the zone for Warrington. Warrington up off the boards right in front of us. Back in the hands of Storm. Picked off by number 52, Dunford on the back check. A one-on-one in front of Warrington. Sent in the left wing corner. Warrington puts a body on her in the left wing corner for Reeder. Right wing side. Reeder tried to send one towards Bornhoft. Blocked by shin guards of Wigmore. And Pazin sends one out. Past Storm. No icing. It gets waved off. And it's going to be picked off by Fontana. Here comes Bornhoff on the forecheck. Sauced out towards Reeder. Reeder kept it in. Right wing hash marks now. Going to the right wing corner for Storm. Bornhoff puts the body on her at front of Zamdors, trying to get it towards Heflin. 2-on-2 battle in front of the boards. In the right wing corner for Heflin. Heflin off the left post now, trying to get it back over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff makes a move down behind the net left post. Helen Lane on the Devil's door. Sends it out to the left right point for Sell. Sell curls, waits, fires one low. Shin guard blocked by number 23. Off to the hands for Helen Lane. 10:08 to go. Helen tried to get it to Bornhoff. Pinching in is Sell. Sell slams one back behind the net for Helen. Helen trying to shove one underneath for Heflin. 2-on-1 battle. Here comes Fontana to join the fray. Pinned in for Heflin. Heflin's going to carry her off the right wing corner. Sent off to the far side. Pinching in is Chalberg. Up off the board. It's going to be O'Malley and Sell in a foot race. Here comes Sell. Poke checks it up to the far side. And Chalberg comes streaking in, not a back check, and takes it away from O'Malley. Here comes Sell on the defensive side. It picked off by Heflin. And it's going to be Heflin up to Bornhoff, intercepted by Storm, kept inside. Now it knuckles out past the Storm benches. Pop free by Heflin with 9:36 to go. Reagan Lewis of Storm pulls it back inside her own zone, curls towards the benches now. Thrown right in the hands of Storm, back towards Sell. Sell sends it back towards the Mission benches, and it's picked up by Storm. Storm curls back around off the glass of Heflin inside the zone. That's going to be offsides, no call. And he finally blows it there now with 9:21 to go. And we'll get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Mission benches. Your lineup now as Mission completes the line change. Rosen, Heron, Elena Monaco. And it's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line from left to right. Monaco in front of the boards there. Intercepted there by Storm. Coming across, poke check by Roth. Back on the defensive side of his Monaco. Monaco puts Heidkamp in the wall, and it's fished out by Carter Hare. Carter coming around here in the left wing circle. Hanging on to her is going to be Watson. Taken down here, sent out of the zone. No call on the trip. Puck is going to go inside the zone. It's going to be Taylor and Vaughn versus Elena Monaco. Monaco comes in, puts a body on her, slams her into the wall. Fished out by Taylor. Coming back to me, Carter Hare. Poke checked it free. The puck is loose. It's Monaco on the back check. Here comes Monaco. Popped it free. Picked off by Warrington. Warrington sends one towards the Storm benches. Intercepted by Rosen. Rosen chipping one forward in front of the Mission benches there. And Rosen puts Watson into the wall. And it goes in the left wing corner. It's Rosen on the forecheck now. Taylor here on the near side. Coming back around. Rosen picked her pocket. Swing and a miss by Prodell up here to the near side. Kept in by Rosen. Nope, Rosen's going to fish it out of the zone. Back in the hands of Storm. And collected by Rosen. Rosen back over to Roth. Roth's got Chuck on her left. Reeder breaking up the middle. Ross sends it up in the air. Bouncing puck off of Lort Martin. Picked up by Rosen. It's Rosen and Prodell and Reeder in the 3-on-1. Rosen carries it wide right. Coming down low. Cross face to Chuck. Chuck to Reeder. And just missing on the prime time opportunity there. And it's Reeder in front of the referee. Get out of the way, stripes. Reeder walks the blue line now. Come back on. Goes over to D. Warrington. Warrington walks in right top. Fires a shot. Rebound out front. Oh, she didn't get it up. There was no rebound. It looked like that. She went right in her glove. Let's take a look at that replay. Warrington had all kinds of time and space there. Goes off underneath the right glove, right into the face mask of Quinn Kelly, who smothers it with her glove out of midair. And Mission completes the line change. 8:08 to go here in the second. It's Chuck, Reeder, and Sophia Monaco. Monaco trying to fish it out down behind the net. Your blue liner's going to be Pazin and Sell. Sophia sends it out past Pazin. That puck's going to go all the way down as Monaco chucked it down there. It's just past Pazin. And down behind the net of Hearst, it's going to be a law Pazin. Pazin on the right wing corner now, coming up here to the near side. Bob pass towards Chuck, kept in by Storm. Picked up by Storm, or Sell, kept in by Storm, knocked free for Monaco, over to Chuck. Here comes Chuck here on the near side. Headmans it to Reeder. Reeder across, nope, goes back, she didn't have a handle on it. Reeder across ice for Sophia. Sophia across the blue line. Left dot comes in, fires a shot, rebound! Monaco slams at it, back in the left wing corner. It's Monaco hemmed in by one. Coming to push it off. Monaco sends it back towards Dunford. Coming is Helen Lane. Helen fires one. Dunford on the rebound. Puck is still loose, and he finally blows it dead as the puck was off the right post. Off the left post, the referee getting a little anxious with the whistle there, as that puck was still loose and Quinn Kelly didn't have a handle on it. And Mission completes the line change with 7:26 to go. Your lineup now is going to be Dunford, Helen Lane, and Hankey up front. It's going to be Sell and Pazin on the blue line. Both teams getting a line change in there. Face off to the left wing circle. Dunford on the half wall. Hankey in a slot. Helen Lane wins it up to Sell. Sell comes down left wing hash marks now. Sends one towards the net. Kicked by Helen. Puck travels up the right wing corner. It's Hankey on the forecheck now. Knocked down by Hankey in the right wing corner. Cut off by Helen Lane. Helen Lane makes the move to the backhand. Fires a shot. Rebound for Hankey. Fires a shot at Dunford. And that's a killing Dunford. Chicago Mission goal! Helen shot it. Rebound off of Kelly. Stuffed in by Dunford. And it's 1-0 here in the second period with 7:11 to go, folks. Dunford from Helen Lane at a minimum, and it's 1-0. Your lineup now is Heflin, Hare, and Bornhoff. It's going to be Roth and Schalberg on the blue line. Face off one cleanly back for Roth. Roth pulling it down behind the net. Sends it off, bob pass up towards Bornhoff. Storm comes trapping in hard here. 3-on-1, 4 girls on one side as they're trying to put pressure on. Schalberg goes to work into the corner. Puts Wigmore in the wall. Fished out by Hare. Knocked free by Wigmore again. And it's Schalberg's got her pinned in. Loose change collected by Hare. Hare's got Heflin breaking. And if she's got a foot speed against Reagan Lewis. Coming all the way in, it's going to be 2-on-2. Trapping is Heflin. Knocked away by Heff into the left wing corner. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff over to Roth. Roth sends one across to Schalberg. Schalberg fires a wrister. No rebound as Kelly makes the save there. It was low towards the 5-hole. Boy, I thought there would have been a juicy rebound on that one, but Quinn Kelly makes the nice save for Storm. And with 6:35 to go here in the second period, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine, dressed in all black. Your lineup now is going to be the one-man wrecking crew, along with Reeder and Amanda Rosen up front. Schalberg and Roth on your blue line. Rosen top of the right circle. Reeder coming in, fished out by Storm. Fontana came trucking in there, tried to knock it free off of Rosen. Loose change collected by Reeder in the right wing corner. Reeder sends it out to the point for Schalberg. Schalberg sends it off the stick of O'Malley. Here they're coming the other way, looking to send one up towards O'Malley. Bob pass is going to be Roth in a foot race, headed towards the net. O'Malley puts a body, or Roth put a body on it. Coming in as Rosen, sent down behind the net. Poke checked away by Schalberg. Loose change collected by Reeder. Reeder backhands it towards Rosen. Rosen sends one out towards Monaco. Just off her reaching hand, it's going to be Elena Monaco in front of the Mission benches. Curling back around. Monaco puts a body on it, popped it free. Loose change swatted at by Rosen. Rosen across the slot. Here comes O'Malley. Thrown past O'Malley. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 5:54 to go here in the game, or second period rather. And Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now is Chuck, Helen Lane, and Sophia Monaco on right wing. It's Pazin and Warrington on the blue line. Charlie in the slot. Monaco closer to the top of the right circle. Helen looking to pull it back to Monaco. Fished out by Storm and cut off by Malloy. Down behind the net, it's Helen Lane and Chuck on a forecheck. Poke check by Helen. Here comes Taylor. Backing off is Monaco, looking to go up the ice there. Sent towards Watson. Out of the zone, it goes for Warrington. Warrington sends it right back over to Chuck. Chuck in front of the Mission benches now. Top of the left circle. Body off the puck is going to be Charlie. Into the left wing corner it goes. Monaco looking to finish the body check on Heitkamp there. And Heitkamp get out of the way. Back in the hands of Helen. Helen to Chuck. Swatted at by Watson. Thrown past Pazin. And it's going to be Warrington in a foot race. That puck's going to go all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And it should have been an icing. No call. Out in front of the slot. Body to left the puck. Left wing corner it goes. Coming in is Helen Lane. Thrown off the left wing hash marks here is going to be Warrington and Helen going into it. Heitkamp takes down Helen Lane. And she tried to bust it free out to the left point. Here comes Sophia Monaco. Going to fire a shot. Saved by Hurst off to the right wing corner. Picked up by Chuck. Chuck up to Sophia. Knocked out of the zone by Storm. Here they're coming the other way. Pulling it back. Goes cross ice in front of the Storm benches now. Coming in is Charlie. Up and out of play. It goes towards Coach Wolf of the Storm as he was almost spitting chiclets. I wonder if Storm has dental insurance for their coaches. Have to ask Coach Larry and Coach Jordan if that's true. With 4:57 to go, we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Storm benches. Your lineup now is going to be Dunford along with Hare and Hankey. Your blue liners are going to be Sell and Schalberg. Down behind the net is going to be Sell. Sell with 2 on her, sends it up to Hankey. Hankey touch one forward towards Hare. Back towards the slot for Schalberg. Schalberg backhands it towards Wolf. Out of the zone it goes, and it's going to be Dunford on the forecheck. Dunford and Hankey trapping. They got to pull it back into their own zone. Here comes Storm, right up past the penalty boxes, knocked down by Dunford. Coming in is going to be Wolf on a 2-on-1. Goes cross ice, knocked up in the air by Sell, swatted at by Dunford in the right wing corner. Sell coming in now, muscling it off to the far side. Hare comes in, out towards Dunford, couldn't handle it. Knocked down by Storm, thrown right back in behind the goal line. It's going to be Schalberg comes in to pick her pocket. Schalberg in the left wing corner now. Sent one forward towards Hare out to the left point. Puck's going to get out of the zone. Kicked around by Charter, and it's going to be picked off by Storm. A 2-on-2, but Carter on that action. Off of Carter's stick it goes in the right wing corner. Carter comes in on the offensive side. It picked up by Hankey. Hankey sends it behind the net. Here comes Storm's Wolf, right to left on the far side. Dunford on the forecheck. Puts a body at it, knocked it free towards the Storm benches. And it's coming in is going to be Sell. Loose change collected by Hare. Hare's got Hankey on the near side. Up to Hankey. Hankey tried to send one towards Heflin. Intercepted by Storm. Cut off by Hankey. Thrown back the other way. Here comes Storm's Boveri. Poke checked away by Hare. Loose change collected by Sell with 3:53 to go. It's going to be Sell off of Hare's skates into the back of his own zone for Storm. Storm pulling it right in front of us. Past Heflin. Throwing it in his own for Sell. Sell's going to pull it right back up the ice. Pinching in left point is Storm. Throwing it down behind the net. Sell going against Wigmore. On the right post. Coming in. Storm need a line change here on D. And it's going to be Heflin down on the left right wing corner. Swings it off here to the near side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff, left wing hash marks now. Sends it out of the zone. Past Fontana. Heflin coming in. Streaking is going to be Reeder. Reeder, left side, comes across, left dot. She's got Bornhoff raking. Drops it for Heflin. Heflin poke checked away by Wigmore. Pinching in hard is going to be Roth. Roth one hands it over to Hef. Get out of the way, stripes. Reeder on the devil's door. Over to Bornhoff on the right post. And she's just out of her reaching hands. Bornhoff coming back around, cycling it up to the top of the right hash marks. Poke checked by Wigmore. Swing and a miss by Reeder. And here comes Wigmore behind the net, right to left, cut off by Heflin. Thrown out to the left side. Looking to get it out of his own, right in the hands of Roth. She kicked it forward. Roth fires a clapper low off of Quinn Kelly's pads in the right wing corner for Bornhoff. 3 minutes to go. Bornhoff tried to get it to Heflin. Swatted it by Storm out to the left wing hash marks. Pinching in is Roth. Now she backs out. Fans on the pass as she tried to McCarr it back in the zone. Now she backhands it high up over the glass in the right wing corner. Referee knocked down Fontana. Bornhoff over to Reeder. Reeder in front. Back in the hands of Monaco. Monaco fires a shot. Picked up Monaco, fires another one blocked by Storm. Monaco fires a third one. Out to Reeder. Reeder to left point for Roth. Roth patiently waits, pulls it back in, left circle, fires one low off a stick of number 3. Bad bounce up the glass for Reeder. Reeder going to work in the left wing corner past Fontana. Pulls back around underneath, trying to get it over to Monaco. Breaking towards the net is going to be Rosen. Monaco out to the right point, intercepted by Storm. She got a stick on it. Monaco put a stick on it, knocked it free, and bodies are off it for Rosen. Out of the zone, Rosen's going to have to regroup. Here comes Rosen. Left side, left eye comes in, fires a shot! Saved by Quell Kelly in the left wing corner for Rosen. Rosen over to Roth. Roth backhands up in the air. Here comes Storm at a 2-on-1. It's Wigmore versus Warrington. Wigmore gets fired across high and slot. Coming in is going to be Petak. Fire straight block. Nice back check by Tate Roth. Out here to the near side past Helen Lane. Fontana fires. Blocked by Helen. Picked up by Roth. Rosen shoves one forward. It's going to be Helen Lane in a foot race along with Ross. Lewis down behind the goal line is picked off by Rosen. Off to the far side for Chuck. Chuck sends one back into the corner for Rosen. Rosen sending pass for Helen Lane. Helen to Chuck. Chuck on the backhand. No go. 1:43 to go here in the second. Prolo sends it down behind the net. Mission going for the line change. Here comes Sophia Monaco as Reagan Lewis. Prolo on the back check. Knocked down by Sophia. Sophia makes the move left hash marks. Come on, she's got Charlie going in. Over to Charlie. Charlie backhands off the left post into the corner. It goes for Hare. Carter Hare out to the left point for Pazin. Pazin walks it in. Fires one low. Tipped by Chuck. Rebound for Monaco. Monaco shoves one forward. Tied up by Mickey O'Malley. Playing on is going to be Fontana. Hare pulling it back. Left dot. 1:16 to go. Hare over to Hare. Warrington. Warrington right point. Going to send it in the corner for Sophia Monaco. Monaco in front of the Zamdors. Curling back around to the hash marks. Sends a cross ice pass for Pazin. Off of Pazin. A stick out of the zone. It goes. Mission are going to have to regroup with 1:04 to go. Pazin over to Monaco. Monaco waits. Coming back out. She's got to pull it back. Pulls it back across. And she's got Pazin on the far side. Sends it over to Chuck. Chuck, left hash mark. Sends it inside. Knocked off her stick. It goes. Knocked down by Reagan Lewis of the Storm, who's going to throw it all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Ice has definitely been tilted in the favor of Gang Green this last period and a half, period. With 46 seconds to go, Coach Shannon goes for the line change. If you're reading the scoreboard, it says shots are 20-10 in favor of Gang Green. And your lineup now is going to be Dunford, Reeder, and Hankey. It's going to be Pazin and Sell on the blue line. Dunford along the half wall, Hankey in the slot. Face-off won by Storm. Down behind the goal line for Taylor. Coming in is going to be Dunford. Puts a body on it, thrown out to the far side. Pitching it is Sell. Knocked down left hash marks. She tried to line up Heitkamp, it looked like, and Heitkamp heard the footsteps. Here on the inside, here comes Taylor once again. Throws it up off the boards towards Martin. Knocked down by Pazin. Loose change collected by Reeder. Popped up in the air by Heitkamp. It's 2-on-1. Reeder on the back check. Coming across. Knocked free by Reeder. Into the left wing corner with 26 seconds to go. Reeder slams one out to the left point. Thrown back in by Malloy of the Storm. Pucks in a ring around the right wing corner against Heitkamp and Sell. Sent back behind the net. Intercepted by Martin. Tied up in front for Watson. Sent off to the right corner. It's going to be picked up by Storm. Storm patiently waits. Sends it back behind the net. Here comes Reeder. Tying up a stick in front is going to be Pazin. And left right wing corner. Battling on. Reeder puts a body on it for Sell. Sell sending it forward. Try to get out towards Dunford. Loose change collected by Hankey. Hankey sends one forward towards Dunford. With point that time running out. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 1 and the Windy City Storm 0 as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway, folks. Enjoy the intermission. again, everybody, and welcome back. It's the final frame here at Fifth Third Ice Arena. The Chicago Mission, dressed in Sunday black, taking their last lap here in this game against the Windy City Storm. 15 minutes are on the clock. You're starting the lineup for the third period. Lily Heflin, Helen Lane, Alexis Bornhoft. It's going to be Roth and Chalberg on the blue line. Hurst still has the net. Face off one by Storm. Here comes Bornhoft on the forecheck. Thrown past Bornhoft in the hands of Chalberg. Poke check forward by Storm. Back in the hands of Roth. Roth's got one on her. Make it two. Now three. Four trapping on the strong side. Back in the hands of Roth. Mission looking for some open ice. And right along Heflin. Hesper's chopped away by Roth. Coming as a high camp. Back in the hands of Helen Lane, who sends over to Heflin. Heflin come out his own in a 2-on-2 with Bornhoft on her right. Heflin makes a move up off of Bob. Bite up the puck by Taylor. Coming in is Bornhoft. Knocked down by Heitkamp. Here she comes in front of Roth. Makes a move. Blocked by Roth. Bodied off it here right into Heitkamp. Put a shoulder right in the Roth's chest. Poke checked away by Helen Lane out to the right point for Taylor. Taylor fires a shot. Blocked by Roth. Picked up by Helen. Helen across ice pass for Bornhoft. Is Bornhoft and Heflin in a 2-on-2. Bornhoft comes across, top of the right circle. Heflin goes toward the slot, firing a shot wide left in front of that. Out here to the inside. Storm looking to send one forward. Going to be cut off by Pazin. Pazin throws one right back inside the zone. Here comes Heitkamp with Storm. Makes a move around Carter Hare. Coming in is Bornhoft. Bornhoft picked her pocket. It's Bornhoft trying to make a move around Reagan Lewis. Coming in is Elena Monaco. Thrown past Storm out of the zone. It's a 1-on-1. Heitkamp, Hare back checking against Heitkamp. Coming around, centering pass. Tied up Monaco. Had her tied up. That's the one-man record. Here comes Pazin. Pazin sends one towards Monaco. Monaco knocked down by Fontanis to try to get it over the zone. And out to the right point. Schuster fires one. Into the hands of Hare. Sends one to the high slot for Boveri. Knocked away by Elena. Picked up by Bornhoft. Bornhoft sends one out of the zone. And it's going to be Schuster Storm going to work against the one-man wrecking crew. Sent right back the other way. Pulls it in and out of zone by Reagan Lewis. Monaco sends it into the right wing corner. It's going to be Carter Hare against Fontana. Carter coming in. Knocked it free. Loose change for Rosen. Back over to Hare. Swatted at by Storm. And as Schuster blows a tire, knocked away by Storm. Loose change collected by Sell. Here comes Wilsey. Makes the pace, he waits. Goes cross ice. Picked up by Chuck. Chuck has a mission had to regroup there. Charlie pulls back around. And it's going to be Chuck across the center ice. Now to the blue line in front of the Storm benches. Rosen on the forecheck now. Swinging back around behind Reagan Lewis. Popped free by Prodel and Rosen. Sent back in the right wing corner for Amanda. Going towards the net is Reeder. Rosen tried to get it over to Chuck. Out the left point for Sell. Sell's going to slam one back in the right wing corner. Bounces to behind the net for Reeder. 13 minutes to go. Reeder over to Chalberg. Chalberg kicked it forward. Knocked down by Patek. Here they're coming in a 2-on-1. Chalberg on the back check. Good back check by Chalberg. Left dot coming in. Centering pass saved by Hurst. Here to the inside. And it's going to be Sell up the near side. Trying to get it over to Rosen. Rosen bodied off the puck. That puck's going to go all the way down to the right wing corner. No icing. Here comes Charlie Prodel on the forecheck along with Reeder. Sophia Monaco makes her way on the ice. Out to the left point for Sell. Kept in by Sell. They were looking for the home run pass. Sell fires one. Blocked by Wolf. Picked up by Chuck. Chuck's got Monaco on the right point. Oh, just past Monaco out to the far side for Chalberg. And kept in by Sophia. Sophia pulls it back. Goes D to Sell. Sell right up the ice with speed. Here comes Wilsey across blue line. Fires one wide left of net. Coming in is Monaco hard. Pass Monaco off for Dunford. Dunford slams it up in the air for Sophia. Tipped away by Storm. Here there comes Wigmore. Wigmore sends it up the ice. It's going to be Helen Lane coming again. Helen slams it right back in the zone for Wolf. Intercepted by Sell as Wolf threw it away. Poke checked away by O'Malley. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco pulling it back now. Patiently waits. Goes over to Sell. Sell right up the ice here. Sends it back over. Tipped by Dunford. Pucks in the head towards the goal line. And getting by Quinn Kelly. And it's picked off by Storm here. Dunford on the forecheck here. Knocked off of Reese Warrington's stick. Picked up by Roth. Roth's going to send one back towards the Storm benches. Roth pinned in by O'Malley, back in the hands of Dunford, and now it's Wigmore going to work. Wigmore with the cross ice pass right here for Wolf. Wolf up the ice across center now, and Helen Lane on the back check in front of Warrington, firing a shot, stayed by Hurst all the way on the far side. It's Roth with speed. Roth sends one out, kicked by Taylor, and picked up by Storm. Thrown back here to the end way. Wolf coming back in, right in front of Warrington, top of the right circle, trying to make a move. Centering pass towards Chen, knocked away by O'Malley into the right wing corner, out towards Wolf. Poke check by Heflin. Thrown back behind the net. Warrington going to work, out towards O'Malley, fires one forward, out to the left point for Taylor. Here comes Hankey now, sent back in. Storm controlling. Tip free by Helen Lane. Storm sends it back behind the net for O'Malley. Tied up off to the right corner. It's going to be O'Malley going to work. No, that's Chen. I'm sorry. 93-23 out to the right point for Wolf. Playing catch with the right wing hash marks now. Held bodied off by Helen Lane on the offensive side. Thrown past Roth into the left wing corner. Is going to be Warrington going to work. Mission need a line change. 10:57. Puck with Goose's left dot. Right in front of Hurst. Left all alone was Chen. And Hurst is going to jump on top of it. And we're going to get a whistle there as the referee must have lost sight of it, but the puck looked like it was loose. And with 10:49 to go, we're going to get a whistle here as shots are 21-15. So far, Storm picked up 5 shots in this period to Mission's 1 with just under 4 minutes, or just over 4 minutes off the clock. And Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Monaco along with Hare and looks like Charlie Prodel. Nope, Bornhoft is going to stay. It's going to be Sell Pazin on the blue line. Monaco in the slot. Bornhoff on the far side. Face off to the right of Hurst. Here comes Monaco covering Taylor. Out to the far side it goes. Storm going to have to regroup. Picked up by Taylor. Center front. Knocked down. Bornhoff in front of her own zone. It's Monaco on the forecheck. Plus around it. Coming in is Carter Hare. Tied up towards Monaco. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it over to Hare. Left Ashburn. Bornhoff fires a third. Hare fires a shot off the post. Monaco ties it up. Back in the left wing corner. She chips it down low. It's Watson and Bornhoff going at it. And set off here to the near side for Taylor. Monaco on the forecheck now. Looking for the home run pass. Tipped by Bornhoff. Back in the hands of Sell. Kicked it free. Here comes Watson. Coming across in front of Sell. Looking to pull it off. Right wing Hashmarks. Makes a move on it. Sell blows a tire and takes down Watson. Down behind the net. Pinned in by Pazin. Picked up by Sophia Monaco. Monaco's going to send it up here to the inside. It's Monaco trying to fan one over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to chip one back to Monaco. Monaco across the center ice now. Sends one off of Reagan Lewis. And the puck's going to trickle inside the zone. Mission to get a line change in. And it's going to be Storm throws it away. That puck's going to go down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. They had Heidkamp wide open as the Mission went for a line change, and they did not connect. 9:55 to go here. Your lineup now, Rosen, Reeder, and the one-man wrecking crew up front. It's going to be Roth and Schalberg on the blue line. Monaco in the slot. Rosen, top of the left circle along the half wall. Reeder coming in. Here comes Rosen. Rosen try to send one over to the far side for Schalberg. Puck knuckles out. Schalberg fires a clapper. On the top rebound out front. Blocked by Storm. Coming in is Roth. Roth backhands it forward. Picked up by Storm. Here they're coming the other way. Thrown on the far side. Chopped at by Schuster. Coming in is Schalberg. Schalberg gets on a body on it. Knocked it free behind the goal line. Here comes Schalberg. Sends it up off the boards down here to the near side for Monaco. Monaco pinching in is going to be Lewis. Loose change for Reeder. Reeder cuts in front of her on the offensive defensive side of it. Reeder hangs on, chips it her to the near side. Coming in is Lewis and Monaco going to work. Saved by Hurst as it went off the skate of Schuster. Loose change collected by Rosen. Rosen goes D-to-D off the back of the wall there for Roth. Bad bounce off the boards. And poke checking in is going to be Storm. Knuckling it forward towards Roth to Monaco. Monaco sends it out of the zone. Nope, kept in by Storm. At the feet of Reagan Lewis. Back over to Reeder. Reeder to Monaco. And they're battling out along the boards. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder goes cross ice for Rosen. Back to Reeder. And picked up by Rosen at center. Thrown back the other way by Storm. It's going to be Roth on a foot race. Top of the right circle. Roth with the inside position. And she's going to curl right in front of hers. On the far side. Sends it up towards Rosen. Puck's going to go down. Kelly's going to have to make a save. It's going to be Rosen on the forecheck along with Helen Lane. And Rosen put a body on it now. It's Helen Lane coming in for support. She's got Charlie left on. Helen comes around, fires a shot. No rebound given by the goaltender. As Rosen came in looking for the second opportunity, and Wigmore gave her a little shot and says, "Don't touch my goalie." And Rosen just smiles at her. Your lineup now, Charlie along with Helen Lane and Sophia Monaco. It's going to be Pazin and Warrington on the blue line from left to right. Monaco in the slot. Chuck on the left hash marks. Helen Lane was the face-up over, but it's in a Storm going to get it first. Pop check by Pazin. Muscling out of the zone. Thrown past Monaco. Knocked down by Warrington. In front of the slot. Left hash marks looking to fire a shot. Saved by Hurst in the left mid corner. Pop free towards left point. Coming out of the zone it goes. It's going to be Helen Lane in the foot race. Coming in is Wolf. Thrown past Wolf. Picked up by Monaco. She pulls it inside her zone. Makes a move to the outside. Here comes Sophia. Throws it up towards Helen. It's Helen and Chuck. Across for Charlie. Charlie, top of the right circle. Makes a move to the hash marks right, looking for the backhand shot. Monaco towards the slot. Charlie down behind the goal line. Send it off behind the net. Here comes Monaco on the back check. Now here comes Wolf. Trying to get it out of zone. Monaco back checking across. Here they're coming in a 2-on-3 in front. Hare swinging a miss on it in front of Warrington. Popped it free for Warrington. Warrington sends it in the left wing corner. Over for Hankey. Cut off by Storm. Sent back behind the net for Wolf. Carter Hare poke checks into the right wing corner. Here comes Hare. Hare sends it up towards Dunford. Dunford up off the boards out of his own past Chen. Knocked down by Chen right at their neutral zone. It's going to be Dunford battling it out as Dunford comes with a loose change. Dunford forgot the puck there. She gets knocked down by Wolf. And puck is loose for Hare. On the far side, Hare gives a chase out towards Hankey in front of the Mission benches. Storm sends it in deep. 7:42 to go. Down behind the net of Hurst. Here comes Warrington. Warrington down behind the net. She hits the brakes, tied up by two. Shoves it off for Carter Hare. And it's Carter makes a move. Sends it over to Dunford. Dunford kicks it out of zone. And it's picked off by Storm's Taylor. Taylor curling around right to left. Hits the brakes and goes back the other way. But Dunford giving chase along with Hankey. Makes a move around Hankey. Here comes Reeder. Reeder tripped it up there in front of the Mission benches. And it's Taylor coming inside the zone in front of Warrington. Left hash marks. Don't let this girl shoot, folks. Down in the right wing corner for Pazin. 7:17 to go. Pazin knocked it down. Reeder trying to fish it out on the offensive side of it. Loose change collected by Evie. Evie right in front of the net of Hurst. Here she comes to the outside. Poke check by O'Malley. Swatted at by Dunford. Out of the zone it goes in front of the Mission benches. Here comes Storm carrying it in. Past Hankey. Swing by Reeder. In front of Warrington. Fires a shot. And the save by Hurst. No rebound given with 6:58 to go here in the third period. Your lineup now, as Mission goes for the line change, is going to be Heflin, Reeder and Bornhoff. It's going to be Sell and Schalberg on the blue line. Sell and Heflin in the slot. Reeder in the faceoff, fished out by Bornhoff. Bornhoff going to carry it forward versus 3. Bornhoff versus 4. Bornhoff going to push it off to the left side. Bornhoff with inside position, Heflin in tow, drops it for Hef. Hef, left dots, comes down behind the goal line, swatted at by Watson, poke check by Bornhoff. Bornhoff over to Reeder. Reeder in the slot, knocked it free into the right wing hash marks. Reeder hangs onto it, muscled off it by a Storm. Poke check by Bornhoff. Puck is loose, and here comes Heidkamp along with Watson in a 3-on-2 versus Chalberg and Sell. Coming across, left circle, fired off, tied up in front. Fired a shot, saved by Hurst. Down behind the net, here on the near side. Martin sends one forward towards Heidkamp. Saved by Hurst, not free. Puck is still loose. And we're going to get a whistle as Hurst was on top of it. No goal, as Sell needs to play the body there and not the puck. Caroline Hurst, 6:24 to go, keeping it 1-0, folks. Your lineup now as Mission goes for the line change. Rosen, Helen Lane, and the one-man wrecking crew. And it's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Elena in the slot with Roth. Rosen on the half wall on the left face off to the right of Hurst in the left wing corner for Warrington. Warrington sends it over here to the near side for Roth. Roth up the ice, sends it up off the boards, tipped by Lewis. That puck's going to go down. He's going to say it was an icing. And it's waved off. Oh, he didn't. Wow. That wouldn't have been an icing in the first period. And with 6:12 to go here in the ball game, we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off to the left of Hurst. Monaco on a half wall, Helen at center. Warrington and Rosen in the slot. Roth in the right wing corner. Face off one back cleanly for Roth. Roth behind the net. Chips it off in the left wing corner past Warrington. Coming in is going to be Storm. Knocked down by Reese. Reese over to Rosen. Poke checked away by Heidkamp. Tied up by Warrington. Back to Helen Lane. Over to Rosen. Pick their pocket is going to be Rosen. Or Monaco. Monaco here on the near side. One-man Rick who sends it over towards Helen Lane. Helen sends it into the corner. All the way in front of the goaltender. Kelly who chips it off to the far side. Trucking in is going to be Rosen. Rosen knocked it free. Thrown away by Storm. Picked off by Elena Monaco. For skates it goes. Here comes Heidkamp in front of Warrington. Warrington makes the move around her. Ties it up. Dished out by Monaco. Knuckling up in the air. Chipped by Storm. It's going to be Helen Lane against Schuster. Picked off by Helen. Helen gets across center and sends one right into the hands of Schuster. Back into Helen Lane. Sends it back over to Roth. Roth across center. She's got Chuck. And Roth elects to throw it in the bottom of the goal line. Left to right. Carter here on the forecheck. Here comes Charlie along the right wing corner. Dished out by Fontana. Sent off here to the left side for Lewis. Up in front, coming in is going to be Monaco. Monaco pipped it free. Sophia kept it in. Throws it right back towards Charlie. Knocked down by Reagan Lewis. Puck is loose for Charlie. Charlie carrying it across right side. Poke check by Storm. On the back check is going to be Charlie who sends it into the right wing corner. Fontana, Storm going to work. Here comes Sophia Monaco. Right up the boards. Out to Warrington, right point. Warrington fires one low. Rebound out front. Here comes Sophia Monaco. Curling back around left wing circle. Makes a move. Coming down behind the goal line. Swatted at by Lewis. Held on to by Monaco. Monaco curling back around, top of the right circle now. Patiently waits, hits the brakes against number 2, kicked it free. Monaco still hangs on to it. Pulls back in and sends it back, left wing Hesworth. Here comes Monaco to knock it down. Swatted up in the air by Warrington. Warrington sends it in deep. Puck's going to go back behind the net, 4:45 to go. Here comes Fontana, left to right to left. Looking to stretch it up the ice. Thrown past Schuster. No icing, he's going to wave it up before it even gets there, and it's picked up by Warrington with 4:35 to go. Warrington off to Bornhoff. Bornhoff chips it forward toward Dunford. Dunford out of his own, she goes in front of the Mission benches. It's Dunford and Reeder. Dunford versus 2. On the near right and right wing corner she goes, sends it down low. It's Reeder coming in. Storm bits her to it. Reeder puts Schuster down on the half wall. Here comes Boveri to knock it free, but picked up by Bornhoff and Reeder. Reeder sends it into the left wing corner. Reeder gets shoved off it. Here comes Bornhoff on the defensive side of it. It's 3 Storm girls versus Reeder. Reeder still hangs on to it down the left wing corner. Comes with loose change. Knocked away by Storm. Reeder battling it out. Picked her pocket for Bornhoff. Bornhoff hopping around, comes about right wing circle, sends it in deep. Down behind the net, it's picked up by Reeder. Reeder going to work in her office, harassed by Wolf. Reeder gets hammered into the corner there, and she maintains control. And it's Dunford along with Reeder. Reeder and Dunford going against 3. Schuster tried to body Reeder off the puck, couldn't get a handle on it. Reeder's still battling it out along the half wall there, and just killing time with 3:46. Dunford sends it out to the right left point for Sell. Sell slams it off the end of the boards to the ref for Bornhoff. Bornhoff right down, fires rebound up front. It's the puck is loose, picked up by Reeder back for Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires one back, closing it for Reeder. Poke checked away. Here comes Elena Monaco coming in. Thrown cross ice up here for Sell. Sell at center ice, going to pull it right back. Bounces right up in the air, knocked down by Wolf. Coming in is going to be Elena Monaco. It's Bornhoff on the forecheck along with Monaco and Helen Lane. Thrown off here to the near side. Too many Mission girls were going to get it. That puck's going to go in on. It's going to be no icing as it's waved off by the referees once again. Boy, you'd think they were being homered here in our own home rink as he's waved off icings a couple of times. Firing a shot blocked by Sell. Pazin knocks it towards Hare. Out of the zone it goes. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. I would love to pick the referee's brains on why he has consistently waved off the icings and let a couple of them go the other way. And that goes for both teams. These guys are definitely not consistent on the icings. At 2:59 to go here in the third period. Your lineup now is going to be Carter Hare along with Helen Lane and Elena Monaco up front. It's Roth and Schalberg on the blue line. Face off one cleanly for Roth, who sends it up the board to the left side for Hare. Hare playing right wing now. Hare takes her down and sends it out to Monaco. Monaco at center ice. Coming across in front of Malloy. She's going to send it in deep. Puck's going to go all the way down the left wing corner. It's Carter Hare on the forecheck against Wigmore. Carter gets the inside position. Rubs her off the puck. Picked up by Elena Monaco. Taken down is Monaco. Kicked it free over for number 3. Michaels, I believe that is. And out the center ice. Patak knocked free by Hare. Here they're coming in a 2-on-2. Back checking is only Helen Lane. Loose change collected by Elena Monaco. Monaco sends it across for Carter Hare. Carter inside the zone. Top of the right circle. Fires a shot right into the glove of Quinn Kelly. No whistle playing. Send it down behind the net. Here comes Charlie on the forecheck against Reagan Lewis. Sent up the ice, out towards Reeder. Out past Tack, picked up by Roth. Roth up off the glass, knocked down by Storm. Fishing out is going to be Reeder. Reeder trying to send one in deep, cut off by Reagan Lewis. The Storm, they're going to curl back around. Here comes Monaco on the forecheck. Pushing out, she curls it under the floor. Here comes Monaco. Thrown out towards Reeder. Intercepted by Storm. Here they come. Try to knock it past Roth. Girl blows a tire. Up in the air off the glass it goes. Knocked down by Mickey O'Malley. Picked off by Roth. Body off the puck for Sophia Monaco. Monaco sends it out of the zone. That's offside. Pull. Nope, she got a big. It's going to be Fontana now. Fontana going to it. Fires a shot right into the glove of Caroline Hurston with $1:46 to go. We're going to get a whistle and an offensive zone faceoff for Storm in the left wing circle to the right of Hurst. And Coach Shannon stands pat with her lineup. It's Chuck, Reeder, and Monaco up front. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Chuck and Pazin. I'm sorry, it's Pazin and Warrington. Left wing Hashmoks out to Mickey O'Malley. Poke check by Chuck into the hands of Sophia Monaco. Monaco, after the empty netter, is going to throw it down. That puck's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:35 to go. Storm with the empty net. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is Bornhoft along with Helen Lane and Dunford. It's Pazin and Warrington. In the slot's going to be Pazin and Dunford. Warrington down behind the goal line, or down behind the bottom of the circle there. Face off to the right of Hurst in the left wing circle. Helen on the face off, one out for Storm. Out to Fontana. Bornhoft coming in over to Mickey O'Malley. Put a stick on it by Helen into the hands of Bornhoft. Kept in by Taylor. Sent back over for O'Malley. Chipping it back in the left wing corner. Here comes Warrington. Warrington gets the inside position and sends it back out to left hash marks for O'Malley. Bornhoft comes trucking out left point for Fontana. Thrown back cross, popped free by Helen. Down behind the net, picked up by Watson. Poke checked away for Chen. Picked up by the slot by O'Malley. Looking to fire, blocked by Helen Lane. O'Malley fires a shot, but it's wide left on the left wing corner at 1:10 to go. And Storm will cycle it down low for Chen. Chen going to work here in the right wing corner now. Curling back around right dot, coming out is Pazin. Looking to cycle it for Taylor. Pass Pazin down behind the net for O'Malley. Net knocked away by Warrington in the left wing corner. 57 seconds to go. Bottom left show sent out to the high slot for Watson. Coming in is Dunford, blowing a tire. Is going to be Dunford. Out to left point for Fontana. Fontana first shot blocked by Helen Lane. Down the left wing corner. Warrington dumped over Watson. Left wing hash marks. Now Bornhoff trying to chip one in the air. Cut off by Fontana. Knocked free by Helen Lane. Puck is loose down behind the goal line. Pazin's got her tied up on the right post. Sends one forward. Blocked by Pazin. Sent it again behind the net. Picked up by Watson. Coming across. Blocked by Warrington for Helen Lane. Helen's going to send one down. Knocked down by Storm. He's going to call it an icing as that puck knuckles on edge. And we're going to get a whistle. And we're going to bring that one all. No, he's not. Now he's going to say it was tipped. And we're going to send that one down. He's going to blow the whistle, as I thought it was tipped by Storm. So that faceoff's going to go all the way back down in their own zone. With 24.6 seconds to go, Storm's going to have to put Quinn Kelly back in. Referee should have not blown it dead to begin with. Your lineup now is going to be Chuck, Reeder, and Sophia Monaco. It's going to be Sell and Roth on the blue line from left to right. Monaco top of the right circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got one too many out there. And Shea Watson going to make her way back towards the benches. Reeder on your face-off. Reeder sends one in the right wing corner. Going to work, cuts off Fontana. Fontana along with Wigmore and Martin going to work, trying to fish it out. It's going to be picked off by Storm. Here comes Monaco. Monaco cuts her off, puts her in the wall. Picked off by Reeder. Reeder down on the corner with 12 seconds to go. Reeder bodied up the puck. Reeder hangs onto it now. Monaco backing off. Monaco tipped it back behind the net, picked up by Heitkamp. Reeder trying to kick it forward. She does. 5 seconds to go. Wigmore bodies up the puck back in the hands of Reeder. Reeder hangs onto it. Here comes Sophia Monaco. And that'll do it, folks. Your final score here at Fifth Third Ice Arena. The Chicago Mission 1, and the Windy City Storm nothing. As we head to Rockies recap, folks, not much to tell in the recap, but if you guys were watching this one, what a contest. No penalties on either side this weekend or either game. Referees letting them go at it, that's for sure. Set the standard early for no penalties. Also, I'm not sure what standard they set on the icings, but it was definitely strange on both sides. But in any event, the lone goal scored by number 10, Kaylee Dunford at 7-11 in the second period, assisted by Helen Lane. And a shout out goes to Cameron and his cat Phoebe. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast, Cameron. I know Sophia told me to give you a shout out at some point during the game, but I got you, brother. Thanks for watching, folks. And we hope you enjoyed the broadcast. This will do it for Mission Hockey until January. And I'm not sure if I'm broadcasting those or not, folks. On the schedule is going to be sometime in January. Looks like Martin Luther King weekend, maybe. And if not, then weekend, it'll be the weekend after up in Milwaukee. In any event, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we will see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, folks.